I've been riding horses since I was about 4 years old, and growing up with horses and riding was more natural to me than walking. I was experiencing problems for about 2 years before my diagnosis. I noticed a little bit of tingling and numbness in my legs and my feet. And then when I would ride my horse, I found that my balance was starting to go away. I felt like I was forgetting how to ride.
Well, COP1, as it was known, was well known as a potential treatment based on the early Israeli studies. And we were delighted that it was being pushed forward as a potential treatment to counterbalance what was going on with the interferons at the time. So I was very happy to be able to participate in the Copaxone trials.
For the 2 years leading into it, I suspected I had MS. I was, I don't want to say relieved, but at least I knew that I wasn't going crazy, that that there was something seriously wrong. When I asked my neurologist what treatment options were available to me in '91, he said there was nothing. There's no hope for MS at this point. He says, you'll never barrel race again. Life as you know, it'll never be the same.
When she got the word that she had MS, I'm sure she was thinking, which way do I go? Do I listen to the doctors around here and say, hey, I'm gonna get in a wheelchair and that's gonna be the end of it? Or do I fight this thing like I know how to fight?
These patients were really excited about participating in something that may affect the course of the disease, even if they were going to be on placebo for a period of time. And I think that this sort of energy of going in a new direction was one of the greatest things about what happened in the early 90s.
When I first went down to Madison, they explained to me that it was going to be a double-blind study. To me, the risk was worth the chance. I was just really thrilled to be a part of something that gave me a second chance.
Well, she's an amazing person, and she is a perfect example of what might happen with long-term treatment if you started early enough.
I've had no exacerbations since 1992, since getting involved in the copolymer 1/Copaxone study. I've been very fortunate that there has been no major setbacks.
And I think one of the hallmarks of all of the studies is that early treatment was the most important part, and treatment with glatiramer acetate had a significant effect on delaying the time to go into a wheelchair.
Now when I tell people that I've been with Copaxone since 1992, I think that it gives them the hope and the determination that it's not going to stop their life. It is not going to stop them from, living the dreams that they set for themselves. I've never dreamed that I would be a state champion, let alone a 2-time state champion. Copaxone has given me more opportunities to live a better life than I thought possible in the beginning.